Welcome to this Freedom from Food Obsession guided meditation. This meditation is designed to help you develop a more peaceful relationship with food, eating, and your body. Find a comfortable position where your body feels supported. You may choose to sit or lie down, whichever allows you to be both alert and relaxed. Take a moment to adjust your posture so that your spine is straight but not rigid, allowing energy to flow freely throughout your body while maintaining a sense of dignified presence. As you settle in, give yourself permission to fully inhabit this moment. Release any expectations of what this meditation should accomplish, and simply allow yourself to be present with whatever arises. This time is a gift. You're giving yourself an opportunity to nurture a kinder relationship with your body and with nourishment. Close your eyes gently and bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your breathing without trying to change it. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest and belly as you breathe in and out. Notice the subtle sensations as air passes through your nostrils, perhaps cooler as it enters and warmer as it leaves. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it briefly at the top and exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension you're holding. Again, breathe in deeply, filling your entire torso with revitalizing air, and exhale fully, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you in this moment. With this breath, you release any judgment about your eating patterns or your body. Right now, in this moment, all is well. With each breath, allow your body to settle more deeply into relaxation. Feel the weight of your body being supported by the surface beneath you. Notice any areas of tension, and with each exhale, invite those areas to soften and release. Feel your shoulders dropping away from your ears, your jaw relaxing, your forehead smoothing. Now, bring your attention to your body as a whole. This incredible vessel carries you through life, works tirelessly for you, and deserves your kindness and appreciation. Your body is always communicating with you, sending signals about its needs and experiences. In this practice, we're learning to listen with greater clarity and compassion. Begin a gentle scan of your body, starting from the top of your head. Notice any sensations present without judgment. Simply observe with curiosity and compassion. Feel the weight of your head, any tingling in your scalp, the temperature of your forehead. Notice your facial muscles, your eyes, cheeks, jaw, allowing them to soften. Continue moving your awareness down through your neck, noticing any tension you might be holding there. Feel your shoulders, perhaps carrying the weight of stress or worry. As you breathe out, allow your shoulders to melt downward, creating space and ease. Bring your attention to your arms, from your shoulders down to your fingertips. Notice any sensations: warmth, coolness, heaviness, lightness. tingling. Your hands are remarkable instruments that allow you to touch, hold, create, and connect. Send them gratitude for all they do. Now, bring your awareness to your torso, chest, ribs, back, abdomen. Feel your heartbeat if you can, this faithful rhythm that has been with you since before birth. Notice your lungs expanding and contracting, providing life-giving oxygen. Feel your stomach, your center, the place where you receive nourishment. As you scan, acknowledge any areas where you typically hold judgment or criticism. Send these areas a message of peace and acceptance. Perhaps place a hand there gently, offering warmth and compassion. Your body hears how you speak to it, even in your thoughts, and responds to kindness just as a flower turns toward the sun. Continue your scan down through your hips, your pelvis, the weight-bearing joints that provide stability and movement. Then down your legs' powerful thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and finally to your feet, which literally ground you and support you throughout your day. Take a moment to feel your entire body as one integrated whole, this miraculous collaboration of systems working in harmony to keep you alive and enable your unique expression in the world. Whatever your body's size, shape, or current condition, it deserves to be honored for the wonder that it is. Bring your attention now specifically to your stomach area. Without judgment, notice how it feels in this moment. Is there a sensation of emptiness, fullness, or something in between? Perhaps there's gurgling, tightness, or a feeling of contentment. Simply observe, remembering that hunger and fullness are natural signals from your body, not emergencies, not moral issues, simply information that guides you toward balance. Imagine that hunger exists on a scale from 1 to 10, where 1 is extremely hungry with physical symptoms like lightheadedness or irritability, 5 is neutral, and 10 is uncomfortably full to the point of discomfort. Where might you be on that scale right now? Notice how this feels in your body without needing to change anything. Consider how different levels of hunger and fullness affect not just your physical comfort, but your mood, your thinking, your energy. When we eat from moderate hunger, perhaps a 3 or 4 on the scale, and stop at comfortable satisfaction, perhaps a 7, we honor our body's natural rhythms and wisdom. Recognize that your body has innate wisdom about what it needs. This wisdom can sometimes be obscured by diet culture messages, emotional patterns around food, or habitual eating that isn't connected to physical hunger. But this wisdom remains within you, waiting to be rediscovered. With practice and patience, you can learn to distinguish between physical hunger and other triggers for eating. Now, gently shift your awareness to your emotional state. Often, we turn to food not just for physical nourishment, but to soothe difficult emotions or fill emotional emptiness. Food can temporarily numb pain, provide comfort, or distract us from uncomfortable feelings. This is a natural human response, but becoming aware of these patterns gives us more choices. Without judgment, notice if there are any emotions present right now. Perhaps anxiety, sadness, boredom, loneliness, joy, or excitement. Whatever is present, simply acknowledge it with compassion. You might mentally name the emotion. There's anxiety, or I notice sadness here. Imagine these emotions as visitors passing through the guest house of your awareness. As the poet Rumi suggests, you can welcome each emotion, even the difficult ones, as they may be clearing the way for something new. You can acknowledge them without needing to act on them, suppress them, or push them away. Consider where you feel these emotions in your body. Anxiety might appear as butterfly sensations in your stomach or tightness in your chest. Sadness might feel heavy in your heart or behind your eyes. Boredom might feel like restlessness in your limbs. By noticing the physical sensations of emotions, you develop the capacity to be with them rather than immediately seeking relief through food. When you feel the urge to eat when not physically hungry, pause and ask yourself, what am I truly hungry for in this moment? What nourishment does my heart and spirit need? Perhaps you're hungry for rest, for connection, for creative expression, for movement, or simply for acknowledgement of something difficult you're experiencing. By developing this awareness, you create a moment of choice, a sacred pause between stimulus and response. In this pause lies your freedom to choose what truly nourishes you in that moment, whether it's food or something else entirely. Imagine yourself preparing to eat a meal. You've chosen foods that both nurture your body and bring you pleasure. There is no conflict to your nourishment, and enjoyment can coexist harmoniously. As you sit before your meal, you take a moment to appreciate the colors, textures, and aromas before you. Notice the visual appeal of your food, the vibrant colors of vegetables, the golden browns of cooked grains, the steam rising from warm foods. You express gratitude for this nourishment, acknowledging all that went into bringing this food to your plate: the earth, the sun, the rain, the farmers who tended the crops, the workers who harvested and transported the food, the hands that prepared it. This moment of gratitude connects you to the vast web of life that supports your own. As you begin to eat, you do so with full presence. With the first bite, you pause to truly taste. Notice the initial flavors that bloom on your tongue. Is it sweet, savory, bitter, sour, or umami? Feel the texture. Is it crisp, soft, chewy, smooth? Notice the temperature and how it changes as you continue to chew. Experience how the flavors evolve and develop with each moment of contact. You eat slowly, putting your utensils down between bites, fully experiencing the pleasure of eating without rushing to the next bite. Now notice how food changes as you chew it, releasing more flavors and beginning the digestive process right there in your mouth. You're aware of the moment of swallowing, perhaps even tracking the sensation of the food moving down your esophagus. You check in with your body throughout the meal, noticing how the food makes you feel and your progress toward comfortable satisfaction. Is this food energizing you? Does it feel calming or invigorating? Does it satisfy not just your physical hunger, but your senses as well? You know you can stop when you're comfortably full, even if food remains on your plate. You trust that you can always eat again when hunger returns. In this visualization, see yourself completely present with your meal. There is no multitasking, no scrolling on devices, no television in the background demanding your attention. Just you in this act of nourishment, this communion between your body and the earth's abundance. In this presence, eating becomes not just a physical necessity, but a mindful practice, a form of meditation itself. Take a moment now to reflect on your relationship with food throughout your life. Perhaps there have been times of struggle, restriction, compulsion, or shame. Perhaps food has been both comfort and source of distress. Acknowledge these experiences with gentleness, understanding that your relationship with food has been shaped by many factors: family patterns, cultural messages, life circumstances, and personal history. Now imagine yourself developing a more peaceful relationship with food, one based on attunement to your body's needs, pleasure without guilt, nourishment without restriction, and choices that honor both your physical health and emotional well-being. This relationship is not about perfection, but about a compassionate, ongoing dialogue between you and your body. See yourself making food choices from a place of self-care rather than self-control. Imagine the freedom of eating in response to your body's true needs, rather than external rules or emotional triggers. In this vision, food returns to its rightful place as nourishment, pleasure, cultural connection, and sustenance, but not as your primary emotional management strategy or source of self-worth. Know that this healing is possible. Each mindful bite, each moment of awareness, each compassionate choice builds new neural pathways and new patterns. The path of healing is not linear. There will be ups and downs, steps forward and back, but with patience and practice, a more peaceful relationship with food can emerge. Now, place a hand over your heart. Feel the warmth of your palm against your chest. Feel your heartbeat beneath your hand, the rhythm of your precious life. This gesture of self-compassion activates your parasympathetic nervous system, bringing a sense of safety and calm. Speak silently to yourself with the tenderness you would offer a beloved child or dear friend who is struggling. I am learning to nourish myself with awareness and kindness. I trust my body's wisdom about what it needs. I deserve to eat with pleasure and without guilt. Each moment is a new opportunity to choose what truly nourishes me. My worth is not determined by my size. shape, or eating patterns. I'm healing my relationship with food one mindful bite at a time. I treat myself with patience as I learn these new ways of being. I am worthy of care and kindness, exactly as I am right now. Feel these words of compassion sinking into your heart, your cells, your being. Let them begin to counter any harsh or critical messages you may have absorbed about your body or your eating. Just as water gradually smooths rough stone, self-compassion can gradually transform your relationship with yourself. As this meditation begins to draw to a close, set an intention for your relationship with food and your body for the hours and days ahead. An intention is different from a goal. It's not about achieving a specific outcome, but about embodying a quality or approach. Perhaps your intention is to pause before eating to check in with your hunger and fullness. Perhaps it's to notice emotional triggers for eating without judgment. Perhaps it's simply to treat yourself with greater kindness, whatever choices you make. Choose an intention that feels authentic and supportive for you right now. Hold this intention gently, not as another should or rule, but as a North Star guiding you toward greater peace and freedom around food. You might express this intention in a simple phrase that you can return to throughout your day, such as mindful awareness or compassionate choices or trusting my body. As this meditation comes to a close, know that the awareness you've cultivated is always available to you. You can return to your breath, to body awareness, to self-compassion at any moment. The path of mindful eating is not about perfection, but about practice returning again and again to presence and compassion when you notice you've strayed. Remember that developing mindful awareness around eating is a practice. There is no perfect way to do this. Each meal, each day is a new opportunity to practice presence and self-compassion. Small moments of awareness accumulate over time, gradually transforming your relationship with food in your body. Begin to deepen your breath slightly, bringing more energy and alertness into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, reawakening sensation in your extremities. Roll your shoulders gently if that feels good. When you feel ready, slowly and gently open your eyes, carrying this sense of calm awareness with you into the rest of your day. Take a moment to notice how you feel now compared to when you began this meditation. Perhaps there's a sense of calm, of centeredness, of being more at home in your body. Whatever your experience, acknowledge it with acceptance. Thank yourself for taking this time for self-care and healing. In a world that often promotes disconnection from body wisdom, this practice is an act of reclamation and self-respect. May this practice support you in creating a peaceful relationship with food and your body, one mindful moment at a time. I pause and take 3 deep breaths, coming into the present moment. I notice how my body feels any hunger, fullness, or emotional sensations present. I acknowledge that my body has wisdom about what it needs. I eat with awareness and pleasure, noticing flavors, textures, and my growing sense of satisfaction. I check in periodically throughout the meal, honoring my body's signals. I treat myself with kindness throughout this experience, regardless of my choices. I am worthy of nourishment and care, exactly as I am in this moment.